Hello everybody, Mr. J here today with a video. And today's video is gonna pay respects to my old channel, whose pictures I'm using now. So with that being said, today's video is going to be a response video. Not really a response video to any video in particular, but a response video to a YouTuber. Why am I responding to a certain YouTuber right now? Well, let's get one thing straight. Ever since he's been on YouTube, he's done nothing but lie, be a fanboy, be a hypocrite, and be just an overall idiot. So with that being said, today I'm here to expose this guy for the fraud gamer that he is, for the liar that he is, and for the hypocrite that he is. I'm going to present nothing but factual evidence in this video. Today's video will bring no opinions. It will be no thoughts from me. This will be his words, his lies, and the facts that he doesn't play his fucking games. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of people know who I'm talking about, but if you don't, I'm talking about good old JayTechTv. Why am I talking about good old JayTechTv? Because, remember guys, on President's Day, one of his videos got flagged. But you want to know what he did the day before President's Day, which was Valentine's Day? He flagged my video. Then he flagged my channel down. And now he's bragging about it like he's really proud of the fact. Even though every time somebody flags him, he cries and goes, "Oh, it's okay. The haters got me down, but I'm gonna make a new channel." But it's cool, Mr. JayTechTv, because in all honesty, I hated my channel name. So you did me a favor. So without further ado, I want to show you guys some pictures from Twitter. And where are these pictures from? The fact that this fuckboy has been stalking me on Twitter for the last 4 days. Now, before anybody says anything, yeah, I know it looks like I'm crying over the fact that he flagged me, but I'm actually quite happy about the fact. Why am I showing these pictures? Well, these are just to prove the fact being that if somebody flagged him and then did what he's doing on Twitter, he would be sitting there crying, making videos talking about the guy. Like, let's say if this were Next Gen 720 or Crap Gamer, he would be sitting there calling Crap Gamer a liar, calling Crap Gamer a hypocrite, doing all these extra things, when in all honesty, JayTech, you are just the PlayStation fanboy version of Crap Gamer. You are more pathetic than Zobi7. But the bragging of his little flagging of my channel does not stop on Twitter. So enjoy this quick little clip of, well, a good YouTuber named Omega Loser's video, while all these pictures of JayTechTv bragging about flagging my channel flash by your screen.
Nigga, I'm just saying, even your mama, your grandmama will tell you, don't be a tattletale. Nigga, new shit right here. This is strictly for the bitch niggas. Bang bang. Bang bang. What? I'm flagging. Whoop! I'm snitching. I'm flagging. I'm flagging. I'm snitching. I'm flagging. I'm clicking. I'm flagging. I'm snitching. I'm flagging. I'm clicking. I'm flagging. I'm snitching. I'm flagging. I'm snitching. I'm flagging. I'm clicking. I'm clicking. I'm snitching.
It's my words to sidestep away from the fact that you guys are responsible for these privacy complaints and how sensitive you guys are. It's my words to sidestep away from the fact that you guys are responsible for these privacy complaints and how sensitive you guys are.
Okay, so with that being said, about how sensitive you are and you trying to sidestep the fact that you're responsible for these privacy complaints and these copyright strikes and taking my channel down, and I have proof of the fact. You're telling everybody I've been following you on YouTube for 8 years. So that would mean that I've known you since 2008, meaning that I've been making YouTube videos since 2008. Well, I have a video to contradict that entire statement. How about we just let the video play?
I get comments all the time, Real GTA and General G made me famous or some shit like that. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys the real people that made me famous. Now, listen to the whole video. Sonic and Tails for life. He has 27,000 channel views. I have 70,000 channel views.
You also joined YouTube in 2006 and started making videos in 2007. I joined YouTube in 2008 and started making videos last year. Now that video was made in 2010 and I started making videos in 2009. So with that being said, oh, and by the way, my first few 100 videos that I ever made, I didn't even know Pyro's existence then. So like I said, with that being said, Pyro, you need to learn how to fucking count. Let's do some basic addition and subtraction. What's 2010 plus 6? What's 2016 minus 2010? You know what that equals, Pyro? I've known you for 6 years. And let's go into the fact being that I took a good year or a year, maybe 2-year break from YouTube. A lot of people know that because I had 500 odd subscribers, but notice my views didn't match that. That's because, well, I was inactive on my channel for about a year or two. So again, Pyro, you can say all you want that I followed you for 8 years, but Black Bonds made videos on you for 8 years, and that's probably because you said stupid things like Metal Gear Solid 4 is a first-party PlayStation exclusive. So at the end of the day, Pyro, you want to know what I've proven in this little 6-minute part of this video? Proven the fact being that you're a fucking hypocrite. You're proud of the fact that you were able to flag and take down my channel, but the fact being that you complained about somebody flagging you on President's Day, oh, I'll put that video in too after I'm done commentating right here, don't worry. But the fact being that you complained about somebody flagging you on President's Day, the most irrelevant holiday in the United States, yet you took the time out of your day to flag me on fucking Valentine's Day, and again, you have a girlfriend? Do you not see how pathetic you look as a person? So with that being said, let's look at this little clip of him talking about people flagging him on President's Day. And mind you, it'll only be the audio, because if the little fuckboy flags me again, it just further proves my point, and I no longer ever need to make a video.
And this is the first video I ever made about this particular part of our YouTube gaming community. The name of the video was called PC Master Race Loves PS4 Exclusives. It was flagged down Monday, February 15th, 2016 at 5:31 p.m. That was yesterday. And yesterday was President's Day. And this is the first video I ever made about this particular part of our YouTube gaming community. The name of the video was called PC Master Race Loves PS4 Exclusives. It was flagged down Monday, February 15th, 2016 at 5:31 p.m. That was yesterday, and yesterday was President's Day.
Now it comes to the part of the video where I start exposing this fool for the liar he is. Where I start exposing this fool for the fraud gamer that he is. Now with that being said, first off, let's talk about this let's wrap up this copyright thing. My video, no turn-based RPGs in the last 10 what? In the last what? A video where Mr. Good Old JayTechTv says there hasn't been a turn-based JRPG in the last 10 years. And we all know he sounds like an idiot when he says something like that and he goes out and buys fucking Digimon. But another reason why I saved that little part of the clip is because he lies to you all and says this is the first video that he's ever made on the PC community. Now I want you all to know that's a gigantic lie, because the very first video he ever made towards the PC community, he got proven wrong, took down, and he was supposed to leave YouTube forever. I remember it, Black Bond remembers it, so I'm pretty sure you guys should know about this too. So without further ado, click the link in the description and enjoy the little part of what I like to call PS3 owns PC and graphics, or I leave YouTube forever by Pyro 2000.
Time to play the game. Time to play the game.
Now, I just want to ask all my subscribers and friends, how can I be a fanboy when I tell you guys the truth? If I had any other console, I couldn't do this. The PS3, superior to high-end PC graphics. Oh yes, Mr. Black Bond, we can run that shit. We can run fucking Crysis on our PS3 fluently. 360 can't, we can't, any past systems can't. Now your fucking argument is just thrown out.
So yeah, at the end of this video, I'm going to have a brief little montage of all the stupid things he's ever said on YouTube. Or should I say, all the stupid things he's ever said on YouTube that I have videos of because the faggot flagged my channel and I don't have every single stupid thing he's ever said anymore. But, with that being said, time for a little bit more exposing. So we all know that JayTechTv is the biggest Sony pony on this site. Out of the entire gaming community, Pyro is the biggest PlayStation fanboy out of everyone. With that being said, we all know that his trophy score compared to real PlayStation gamers like Sony Only, the PlayStation Inquisition, or Danger Man, we all know that his trophy score is inadequate. We also know that he went from, guys, I'm a full PS3 supporter, to selling his PS3, getting rid of all of his games, and buying them again for the PS4. That's kind of pathetic. That's almost as pathetic as when Black Bond made you sell your PS3 Fat to get a PS3 Slim. But with that being said, it's time for me to expose the fact being that, Pyro, you buy a lot of games, but you don't play them, you don't complete them, and if you do complete them, you play them on the easiest difficulty setting. And how are you going to make comments like this saying that Xbox fans are casual gamers when you're nothing but a casual gaming little hypocrite yourself? So with that being said, I present to you, ladies and gentlemen, the fact that he has a platinum trophy in PlayStation Home, but he hasn't beaten Uncharted 1, 2, or 3 outside of the normal difficulty. And remember that game J-Star Victory Versus that he bought twice and he hyped up because he's such a big anime fan apparently? Well, why doesn't he have that many trophies in this game that he apparently loves so much? Please, someone answer this question for me.
Expose. Expose. Ooh. Expose. Yeah. You exposed, bitch. You exposed. If you got no games, you exposed, bitch. You exposed. You exposed. You exposed, bitch. You exposed. 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 If you play the way, nigga, you exposed. If you play the way, nigga, you exposed. 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 If you play the way, you is undercover gay. I told you niggas gay. Whoa. How about this bitch? Exposing bitches? Suck my dick. Yeah, that's all I rap about, right? Is dick. That's why you say bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Suck my motherfucking dick. Bitch. Best rapper alive. Tell me what you want. You exposed, bitch. For being a bitch. You exposed, bitch. For being a bitch. You exposed, bitch.
For those of you thinking, well, JayTech's got a trophy score of 15, I don't understand how you could say he's not a real gamer. Well, here's the problem with the situation, people. He's had Uncharted 1, 2, and 3 all on the PS3. Then he bought the Nathan Drake collection and hasn't beaten any of the games on the Nathan Drake collection. He bought God of War 3, didn't beat it on the hardest difficulty, beat it on normal, then called it a fucking day. Bought God of War Remaster, has yet to beat the fucking game. Hyped up J-Star Victory Versus. Bought the Japanese version on his PS3. Then went and bought the PS4 version when it got ported over to North America. Still has less than 10% of the trophies available for it. Now, the level 15 trophy score is impressive to I think I've got like a 5 or 6 level trophy score right now on my current PSN account. Oh, speaking of which, hey Pyro, that PSN you sent me, yeah, it's the wrong fucking account, bitch. My old PSN account was Sonic and Tails 17. My new one is Mr. J625. So if you want to check my PSN score, go ahead, do it. But here's the thing though, Pyro, check my gamer score. My gamer tag is Coltrane526. All capitals, all one word. And with that being said, I own more than one console. I own an Xbox 360, an Xbox One, a PS3, a Wii U, a GameCube, a PS2, a PS1, as well as an original Xbox. You, JayTechTv, have owned a PS3, a PSP Go, and a PS Vita. So why in the hell, with all these Sony-only gaming platforms, is your trophy score only 15? If the only gaming platform you play on is a Sony platform, why is your trophy score so low and so minuscule, like somebody that's a casual fucking gamer? Now, I've showed you guys the fact that he doesn't play or beat his games past the normal difficulty, that he is a fake-ass gamer, he's nothing more than a fanboy, and he's a hypocrite. Time to go over all the stupid things he said since he's been on this site. Well, most of them. But either way, enjoy.
Okay, guys. Everybody, 360 fan or anything, that told me I was fucking wrong, you guys need to slap the fuck out of yourself.
Why? You are wrong on a lot of things.
You know who the fuck you are. Now, this is a picture of the brand new 360 and the red dot of death. I was about to say red ring of death. Okay, this is the warning you get before it automatically turns your system off. The Xbox 360 is shutting down to protect the console from suffocation. Somebody's about to get owned. Sonic and Tails for life. It's your turn. Everybody should care about the console, aka the hardware, more than the software.
A little couple of seconds, the multi-plats are shit. Cause the developers want your money. They don't give a fuck how they get it. They don't give a fuck how many lies they have to tell. They want your money. My money is for exclusives for a good reason. Quality, not shit.
They beat the PSP version. As you can see, the PSP version looks much better than the versions you just saw, which are on what system? The PS2. So the PSP looks much better than the PS2. What you're looking at right here is an iToy fighting game with the Virtual Fighter characters. And yeah, Virtual Fighter was on the PlayStation systems first. Yeah, Virtual Fighter was on the PlayStation systems first. 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 PlayStation systems first.
A lot of people do not know my gaming history. They think that I just started loving Sony since the very beginning and I bashed everything that was not Sony.
He's right, guys. We can totally say he's an intelligent person. I mean, come on. He knows about the Microsoft Dreamcast, a system that totally never fucking existed.
You know, I was with Nintendo first.
And you want to know something, Pyro? You were the only one with Latendo, but everyone else was with Nintendo.
You know, my first time experiencing a Nintendo product was in '94 with the Game Boy. You know, my brother let me play that shit for, you know, a couple minutes out of the day. You know, in '97 for Christmas I got a 64.
Really, Pyro? I thought your gaming timeline went kind of like this.
Fanboy. When I started gaming in 1997 with the Super NES, playing Mario World 1 and 2. 98, 64. And then in 99 I finally got my hands on a PlayStation 1. Which is the original PlayStation.
Shouldn't be fooling you guys, but they are. But they're not fooling me. So I'm making this Truth Hurts episode just for these guys. Now, you can't say Japan doesn't matter. You really can't. You can't say they don't matter even now. It's basically like saying Martin Luther King doesn't matter. Can't say they don't matter even now. It's basically like saying Martin Luther King doesn't matter.
Oh shit. Oh, and speaking of Japanese RPGs, not Japanese RPG over the last 10 years has been fucking turn-based. Oh, and speaking of Japanese RPGs, not Japanese RPG over the last 10 years has been was only on the PS3. Metal Gear Solid 1 was only on the PS1. 4 was only on the PS3. Metal Gear Solid 1 was only on the PS1. 4 was only on the PS3. Metal Gear Solid 1 was only on the PS1.
Alright guys, and that's the end of today's video. So to wrap everything up that's been going on, basically I just want everybody to know that I'm Mr. J, Sonic and Tales for Life. That channel was flagged down because I told the truth. Because I caught this fraudulent little fanboy out on his bullshit. I caught this little fucking hypocrite out on the fact being that he had the audacity to say that Metal Gear Solid 1 was only on the PlayStation 1, when that's far from the fucking truth. Because he had the audacity, and he was stupid enough to say that for the last 10 years, there hasn't been a turn-based JRPG. Then he goes out and buys bland-ass, lifeless Digimon. Pyro, you're an idiot. You're a fucking hypocrite. And since you love to troll me on Twitter, I'll make sure to post this there so you can see it. But without further ado, see you guys later. Mr. J out. And look out for more content from me that's not Pyro related. Because this shit ends here and now.